Listen up. Here is a story about a little guy who lives in what some would consider being a blue world. Who is this little guy? Well, you're about to find out. Sort of. Sorry in advance. Keith, a man of mystery, of twists and turns. A hardworking teacher, creator, documentary filmmaker, and surprisingly good actor. Keith lives with his rescue pup Otto in what we can only assume is a blue house, based on his dedication to wearing blue consistently for the past 20 years at least. Probably since birth. A red shirt had to be provided for Keith in this clip because he literally does not own a different color piece of clothing. In all honesty, this clip doesn't help further the plot. I just thought it was fun to watch him struggle covering up my shirt. Keith is from Atlanta suburbia. He was a swimmer, and he got a scholarship into college in Texas for his swimming. Keith in Texas. I went to Texas once. I felt like a swarm of Hank Hills were trying to drown me with Republican structure and bacon grease. Needless to say, he left in the middle of class, moved to the sunny San Francisco, and started filming. My hero. Keith's goal in his filmmaking is to shift others' point of view in meaningful but tiny ways. What is that, a shrimp? Nice. He teaches his students to know and learn from their strengths and weaknesses. Keith has a lot of strengths. However, Keith is a person who has flaws like the rest of us. His flaw is looking like an old geezer trying to get audio to work on any device. Is this a montage of him struggling with audio? What a legend. In all seriousness, Keith is loved in his community. He is very expressive and passionate about teaching his students the art of production. But I always will wonder what Keith was like in college or as a child. Here is young Keith, chipping away at his project. Oh, that isn't Keith. Who is that? Imagine young Keith doing this instead. In his free time, he is a gardener. To quote, he is a herbalist, but only medicinal herbs. You sly dog, you. He claims to have no fun facts, but not everyone can say they've put their head through a large cardboard cutout of a vagina to promote a book he co-created. That's a pretty fun fact, if you ask me. The most important thing to take away from this is that Keith definitely deserves better than whatever this is. But this is what I came up with. Keith should be showered in love and maybe gift cards to Old Navy. Maybe instead of asking who Keith is, we should be asking how Keith is. I think he's trying to tell us something with the H to T blue. As for the rest of Keith, well, that all remains a mystery for now.